Just one win in 3 in yesterday's episode as we kicked off competition in the second stage of Série C. This is the biggest episode of our save so far. 3 matches left and a chance for us to go up into Série B for the first time in the save. It's going to be difficult, however, because right before our second match against Ituano, Andre has picked up a virus. He is going to be out for the next 6 to 8 days. Oy. We also find ourselves in this match without Victor Reese. He picked up blisters. He is going to miss the contest against Ituano. So changes must be made. So that means João Pantera is going to be in goal once again. The 6'3", 21-year-old getting the call. Igor is going to come in as our defensive midfielder because Celio Pereira Silva is going to take Victor Reese's position in the midfield. Vini Oliveira also back in as our left wing. So it's going to be João Pantera in goal, Gabriel Diaz, Canella, Carlau, and JP along the back line. A midfield 2 of Igor and Pereira Silva, Vini Oliveira and Mateus Conceição on the wings with Gabriel Rosera and J. Carlos leading the line. One thing that is working in our favor is we have played so far in this save Ituano 4 times. We have beat them in all 4. They have yet to score a goal against us. If we win today and America de Natal can knock off Paysandu because they are playing in one of the other matches, we will move into second place and into pole position for promotion. We'll still have matches against America de Natal and Paysandu. Paysandu will be on the road, and we haven't really beaten either team so far this year, if my memory is serving correctly, so it is not going to be easy. There is a chance. Igor, Gabriel Rosera splits the defense, cannot solve Jefferson. He was offside anyway. A massive 3 matches in this episode. Claytime carrying it forward, puts it into the box. Canella will retrieve, sending it ahead. Gabriel Augusto knocks it down, but Pereira Silva will play it back to João Pantera, who will get it clear. But here comes Ituano once again. Thrown forward. Alessandro is in. He will score. The flag, however, is up. And they thought they got their first goal against us in the save, but it is going to be called back. VAR is involved. I didn't even realize we had VAR in this competition, and they have disallowed the goal because Augusto, that was super close, but it was disallowed anyway. I will take the result no matter how unpretty it seemed to be. 10 minutes in and possession going the way of Ituano. They do have a single shot on goal, not counting the one that was disallowed, of course, but they are in control once again. Andre Santos playing it into the middle. Igor stepping in front of it. Great job to win it back for Ituano. Abdias up the left wing. He's got Vini Oliveira playing it forward. Gabriel Rosera along that far sideline has a little bit of time, moves it inside. Igor, Pereira Silva, he'll take a shot from range and clatter it off of the crossbar. Clear it away and out. That would have been a fantastic goal. Sadly, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Once again, we are in control in our own end. JP had playing it forward. Mateus Conceição up the sideline. He's got space and he's got time. Playing it to Pereira Silva. Back around the side for Conceição. Taking it deep. Has a man on him into the box. Pereira Silva back for Conceição into the middle. Finds J. Carlos, and J. Carlos gives Ituano the lead. It's 1-0 17 minutes into this contest. VAR did check it, but it was not close. We are going to praise the team, although it may be a little too late because we are back with an Ituano highlight. Augusto getting it back, playing it to Rayoni, laying it around the box. Andre Santos, Bruno Mara, but his shot is going to go wide. Didn't really make João Pantera make a play for that one. So far, so good for Ituano. Meanwhile, no score between America de Natal and Paysandu. That match is taking place at America de Natal's stadium. So Paysandu on the road for this match. If America de Natal wins, that will put us into second place. They are currently leading at the top of the table on 9 points. We kind of need them to run the table, except against us, of course, to give us a shot at promotion. It is a long shot, but it is still a shot, so I'm going to hang on to it. Leandro Suarez puts it past Pantera, and our shot just started to dwindle as Itabaiana is able to equalize at 1 at the 32-minute mark. VAR is not going to check this one because there was no way, no how he was offside. Clayton able to dribble through the box. Leandro Suarez not closed down there by Igor. And 1-1 is our score here at Novelli Junior. Hopefully we can find a way to recapture the lead. It's the first goal that Itabaiana has scored against us all save long. But we've got a chance in first half stoppage time. JP to throw it in. Conceição into the box. Pereira Silva puts it in. Gabriel Rosera heads it home. Pereira Silva with another assist. Gabriel Rosera puts us back ahead. It is 2-1. They are going to check this again. VAR coming into play once again. And once again, the goal has been awarded. Another tight call. But Gabriel Rosera, at the end of the day, way onside. So an active and productive 45 minutes for Ituano. We have a 2-1 lead after the first half. Things are looking very good for us as the second half is underway with Itabaiana in control of the ball. 7 shots apiece. We have taken the lead on the scoreboard. Neilton, though, stealing it away, playing it forward. Alessandro, he'll be cut off. JP clearing it away. Vinny Oliveira can't get it past Reina. Second effort, though, comes. J. Carlos gets it to Gabriel Rosera. Rosera pushing it forward. The defense getting back. Rosera cutting through, taking a shot, and unfortunately skying that over the crossbar. Meanwhile, in other action in Group A, America de Natal has taken a 1-0 home lead on Paysandu. Can we get a look at the live table? We are in second place on 6 points. Again, a lot needs to happen. We definitely need to beat Paysandu in the last match of the season. We need to hang on and beat Itabaiana. If those two things do not happen, we do not stand a chance. But as things stand right now, with 15 minutes remaining in this match, we are definitely in the catbird seat. Vinny Oliveira will be replaced by Rodrigo Haruki. Mateus Conceição is also feeling a bit knackered, so Gil Ballara, pleased to come in. He will do so. Pereira Silva has had an excellent match. He's going to drop back, take the place of Igor. Lipe will come in for him. We will make 3 changes with 15 minutes left and a very tenuous hold on a 1-goal lead as Neilton lines up over a corner with the outswinger. It is in, and the header will go wide by João Alencar. It is better to be lucky than good, my friends, and in that case, we were incredibly lucky. We are going to encourage the team a little bit more. Hopefully that's not going to have an adverse effect with the 1-goal lead as Jefferson sends it long, looking for Leandro Santos. It's over his head, though. Abdias will play it to Canella across for JP as we look for one more push. Can we get another goal and just ice this game and make my heart stop palpitating? Ballara into the middle. Gabriel Rosera with the header that just missed a little bit wide. It was a beautiful play. Gil Ballara on a 7.3 in the last 15 minutes or so of this match. Haruki in control, gets it free. Abdias. Pereira Silva spins it to JP, tucking inside Haruki. J. Carlos, his back pass, though, picked off. Gabriel Carioca with speed up that left side into the middle. He finds Alessandro. JP thought he had blocked the cross. He only got a piece of it, and Itabaiana somehow has managed to equalize this match at 2 with just over 1 minute left in regulation time. And that could be the worst thing that could possibly have happened to us in this second stage, because we drop back down into third place. Paysandu still on 5 points. We have 4, and we should have won that match. Absolutely. So we now have a must-win situation against America de Natal, and we're going to have to play this match without our leading striker, J. Carlos. He is out. He is ill. He is going to be gone for the next week and a half. If I can hang my hat on one thing, it's that when we lost on the road to America de Natal, it was only a 1-0 score. So hopefully we can keep things close and we can pick up a victory. I think we need Itabaiana and Paysandu to draw in this match to give us a chance of promotion. The good news is Andre is back fit from his illness, so he is going to get the start. Jean Pantera goes back onto the bench, which means Saulo is once again out of the side. Gabriel Abdias, Canella, Carlau, and JP will once again man the back line. Pereira Silva's going to drop back to his normal spot at defensive midfielder because Victor Reis is back fit. We are bringing in Gil Ballara as our right wing. He'll be next to Vinny Oliveira. Gabriel Rosero will be in his normal spot, but with no J. Carlos, Marcos Antonio is going to be making his first appearance in quite some time. So yeah, we are relying on a 16-year-old rookie to lead the line with the elder statesman, our captain, Gabriel Rosero. We tried to relieve the pressure in our pregame team talk. I'm not sure if that worked. We are once again at home. It's our final home match of the second stage. If we pick up a victory, we will once again move into second place on the live table. Paysandu is taking on Itabaiana. Paysandu is on the road. Let's see what Itabaiana can do. Hopefully they don't pick up a win because a win may put them actually ahead of us, which would be absolutely tragic. Abdias with the corner. Jobert deals with that, but Abdias will track it down along the far sideline. JP back for Abdias. Can he get a cross in? He does. He finds Gabriel Rosero. His grass cutter gets tucked inside that near post, and it's Ituano 1, America de Natal 0. There will be no VAR review. It is a corner kick goal. Sorta, kinda. We recycled it well. JP to Gabriel Abdias, who found the lane. Gabriel Rosero waiting right inside the penalty spot. Gets it past Guillaume Nogueira to take a 1-goal advantage. This is the kind of match where you hope you don't see a ton of highlights. Good clearance, but it's won back by America de Natal. Macon is going to hold things up into the middle. Pedro Bezena to Ruan Oliveira, giving it back. Igor Formiga once again to his pivot. Formiga around the side. He's got Ruan Oliveira into the middle, and Guillem Estrella, a seeing eye shot, gets over the outstretched arms of Andre, and it's 1-1. Did I say over the outstretched arms? It looked like Andre got a piece of it. And I am hoping that his lack of fitness from being out the last match with that illness is not adversely affecting him too much. We are in control, though, once again. We've played just over 35 minutes. Gil Ballara up that far sideline. We haven't had a lot of the ball in this match, so we need to take advantage when we do. Ballara taking it deep. He's got men in the middle. Ballara cutting it back, dropping it to JP. Across, Victor Reis for Pereira Silva, and Nogueira getting his hand on it, knocking it behind for an Ituano corner, which sadly we are not going to see. 70% possession in favor of America de Natal. Right now, the results are kind of going the way we want. Paysandu is losing, so at the moment we are even on points with them. So a win against them will be great. Oh, Vinny Oliveira in stride, picking off the ball. The counterattack is on. Oliveira up the left wing, cutting it into the middle, dropping it for Pereira Silva. Over Victor Reis around the side. Gil Ballara with a drive from range, and it clatters off of the crossbar and out for an America de Natal goal kick. A beautiful opportunity late on in this first half that we just could not take advantage of. We are even with Paysandu and Itabaiana on the live table, each on 5 points. If we pick up a victory here as things stand, we will move back into second place with a major opportunity to take away points and get promoted to Serie B for next year. Now, I'm a little bit of two minds on a potential promotion. I'd love to have it happen. I mean, we've spent 3 seasons in Série C, so to be able to move up and get that new flavor and inject some extra life into the series would be fantastic. On the other hand, another year of seasoning at the lower level for our young team might not be the worst thing in the world. Through ball to Hebert, dropping it back, picked off Gabriel Rosero. He's got it. He's at the races. He's got a man in the middle. Now 2, Ballara, back around the side. Rosera keeping it in. He's got it in the corner. Knocks it past his man along the byline. Victor Reese with a shot, and he cannot solve Guillermo Nogueira. Another massive save for America de Natal, but it will lead to a far side corner. JP with the in-swinging delivery. We've played just under 55 minutes in this contest. JP, near post, cannot get it to Canella, but Marcos Antonio with a chance from just outside of the box. It's going to be deflected out behind, and another Ituano corner opportunity. I am getting excited. The adrenaline is pumping. JP with another chance to send it in. He goes a little deeper. Canella, and it's snagged out of the air by Guillermo Nogueira, who will roll it out to Igor Gabriel. We are going to put a bit of a high press on. Sent long, knotted down by Gabriel Abdias, but not much we can do. We've actually taken the advantage in shots on goal, 12-6. We are getting our opportunities. We just have not been as clinical as we need. Ballara in for Vinny Oliveira, back to the goal. Gets in the middle. Antonio, quick pass. Canella. It comes free. Vinny Oliveira, his shot over the outstretched arms of the goalkeeper and out into touch. It'll be an America de Natal goal kick. Itabaina still with the lead. Victor Reese has his pass picked off. The ball sent forward, and Canella will recycle it. JP in control. Gil Ballara back for JP. Ahead. Gabriel Rosera pivots it back. Pereira Silva up that left side. He's got Abdias deep. Abdias with Formiga on him. Gets it to Pereira Silva. His first shot blocked. His second attempt just misses it wide. We could not be playing any better in this match. Marcos Antonio, though, not really doing a whole hell of a lot at striker. Ballara on a 6.4. I think he's a little hard done by that. We've seen him with the ball. He's made some nice passes. Guillermo Estrella in control. Bear switching things over to the far side. He's got Igor Formiga up ahead. Estrella taking it himself. He's taking on Abdias. Abdias with a beautiful defensive play that will force the corner. 30 minutes or so remaining in this match. We are still tied at 1, but Bear with the corner into the middle. Carlau gets it clear, and it comes to Vinny Oliveira, and Estrella is going to trip him up, and we will win the free kick. Marcos Antonio not really doing it for me, though, so we are going to sub him off and bring in Rodrigo Haruki is going to come in. We're going to switch roles. Ballara with a shot from the free kick, and Nogueira will hold on to it. Let's take the opportunity now to swap things up. So we're going to put Gabriel Rosera in that front position. Rodrigo Haruki will be our false 9. Ball thrown over the top. Roni's got it. Flag stays down, and the flag stays down, and Roni's going to get the goal. He must have been played on at some point in America de Natal, striking back with the long ball. And it is 2-1, and we've dropped to 4 points. This is going to put us, right now as things stand, in last place. Formiga with the ball. Estrella. I think Roni was played onside by Canella. Unbelievable. I am just at an absolute loss. We have to win the ball back, and we have to retake the lead. We're going to go to a more positive mindset. But I don't know if that's going to really do anything for us. Pedro Bezerna has his pocket picked by Haruki. Rosera around the side. Haruki's got it. Can he split the defense? Drops it back. Vinny Oliveira pushing it into the box. And Vinny Oliveira has equalized it to 68 and a half minutes into this match. Rodrigo Haruki coming in off of the bench, winning the ball back, and now we're going to confirm the tactical changes. So Rodrigo Haruki was still in the other position, drops it off. Vinny Oliveira, great first touch to split the defense, gets it on his left foot, beats Nogueira, and it is 2-2. Still think we're going to remain positive. 20 minutes still to go. Guy Ballara with the ball just outside of the box. It's a dangerous position for Ituano. He'll play it in, and he'll drill it home. Gil Ballara has completed the comeback, and with 20 minutes left, it's Ituano 3, America de Natal 2. Another set-piece goal, this time on the free kick from Gil Ballara, getting it inside that near post to put us ahead 3-2. We have dropped back to a balanced mentality. Now, we are going to pull off Gil Ballara because he's getting pretty knackered, so Mateus Conceição is going to come in. I am loath to make any other alterations to this lineup. We have to hold on to this 1-goal lead for the next 12 minutes and change. Juan Oliveira, though, out wide. Formiga into the box. He's got 3 men there. One of them's a bear. He cannot solve the crossbar, and we are able to clear it, but America Natal able to get it back. Becerra leaving it to Formiga. Back to Pedro Becerra. Meanwhile, Ribeiro now. Becerra picked off by Vinny Oliveira. He'll have it swept away by Estrella with the slide tackle. Igor Formiga along that far sideline. Becerra back to Formiga into the box. Carlau will clear it away. Can't get it past Ribeiro. Roney's got it. His shot will be deflected off of Mateus Conceição, and it will go wide of the post for an America de Natal corner. Please, guys, just hang on for just a little bit longer. 20 shots on goal. We've hit the target 10 times, and we have managed to solve the America de Natal goalkeeper not once, not twice, but 3 times. Meanwhile, Itabaina leading Paysandu still 1-0. So we are very firmly in second place on the table with a head-to-head matchup against Paysandu, who did beat us 4-2. They were in terrible form to end the regular season. Canelo with the header. It's going to go over the bar. So very close, as we've got 5 minutes of stoppage time to survive. 2 minutes, 1 minute, 0 minutes, plus 1 minute. We played 96 minutes of football, and we come out on top against America de Natal. We hand them their first loss of the second stage, and we are 1 win away, my friends. We are a draw away from being promoted into Serie B. And I thought for sure that this was going to be left for next episode, but we have, almost 2 weeks earlier than last year, received our youth intake for 2028. 9 elite prospects out of 16. Holy cow, look at these guys. We've got João Enrique. He is a center back. He's a 6'6" center back with 15 jumping reach, 18 bravery, 15 determination, 15 teamwork. His tackling and marking are pretty good for his age. Oh my God, I love this guy. Then there is Alcione, who is a left back, standing at 5'9". He's got some pace to him, not as much acceleration as we necessarily would like. Love the bravery, love the teamwork. An unambitious personality gives me a little bit of pause, but good technique, decent passing. His crossing isn't so bad either. Hermes Tucci is a natural striker and could be the heir apparent to J. Carlos one day. Not the fleetest of foot, and he's only 5'9". His first touch, though, is fantastic. A good amount of technique. Another high teamwork rating and a good decision making. I kind of like where he may lead, although I'm not sure if he's going to lead into anything. Mosquito is a defensive midfielder, bit of a fickle personality, but great teamwork, work rate, technique. Not the paciest of players, but then again, really, who is in the third tier of Brazil? But again, another 1.5-star current ability, 5-star potential ability player. Anderson Guerrero probably has a little bit more work to do. He is a center back, 6'2". Okay, the pace isn't fantastic, and I don't love the jumping reach, but he can dribble the ball. His heading ability isn't too bad. Positioning is pretty good, and excellent marking ability for someone of his age. Aldo is a left wing / striker, not the fleetest of foot. 5'8", decent crossing ability, very good dribbler for a 15-year-old. He won't be 16 for another month or so. Decent off the ball as well. I'm liking him. Then there's Eric. These one-name players make my life so easy. Only 5'11" as a center back, but he's got a very good heading ability, even though he's not that great in the air. He can tackle. Maybe we can retrain him as a defensive midfielder, although Pereira Silva is probably going to be holding down that spot for quite some time. 2 more elite prospects for us to look at. Mateus Pinheiro, a right wing. He's got the physicals, although not the strongest player. He's also unambitious, which kind of stinks. His passing ability also isn't the greatest, but nice technique and flair and a lot of aggression. I like that in a 16-year-old. We're going to keep our eye on him. And Rodolfo Souza Silva, a right back. We kind of need a little bit more depth at right back. Not the paciest, but he's 6 foot. And his technicals, mentals are all okay. Again, that high bravery rating, which is something we really like. A mercenary personality, so signing him may be difficult. But all in all, a pretty nice youth intake. We'll take a look in our next episode at the rest of the players as we prepare for either Season 4 in Serie C or our first season in Serie B. We've had a lot of time to think about the biggest match of the series so far because World Cup qualifying has delayed this one until the 8th of October. Here's where we are. We are currently sitting in second place in Group A of the second stage. America de Natal has already secured promotion. They're taking on Itabaiana at home. A win for them, and it doesn't affect us at all. In fact, it helps us because it keeps Itabaiana out of the picture. We are on the road against Paysandu. We're ahead of them by 2 points. A win or a draw today, and we are promoted to Serie B. If we lose, we spend Season 4 in Serie C. We've made a couple of changes to the lineup, one major, one minor. The major one is Jay Carlos is back fit, and he is back next to Gabriel Rosera leading the line. The minor ones, well, Igor picked up a patellar fracture, and he is going to miss this match. So he is off. Daniel is in on the bench. We have also brought up Caio Enrique, who is now a 2.5-star current ability player. He is developing very well. The 6'1", 17-year-old can play on the right side. He can also play at striker. So here is where we are. Andre didn't have the greatest match last time, but we still picked up the win. He is in goal. He's going to have Gabriel Abdias, Canella, Carlau, and JP ahead of him, just like the other couple of matches in this episode. Pereira Silva and Victor Reis will be paired in the midfield. It's going to be Vinny Oliveira and Gil Ballara making the second consecutive start on the wings with Gabriel Rosera and Jay Carlos. One match for all of the marbles. Paysandu rolling out a 4-3-3. We are in our customary 4-2-4, and Paysandu in control to start off this match, but luckily it's just one of those 10-second highlights that doesn't lead anywhere. If we can keep them off of the board, one goal will do it. I'm not going to get myself overly hyped because a loss will put us right back where we were, and we'll have come through all of this for essentially nothing. Gabriel Rosera is looking for Victor Reis. He's not going to get him. Reverson's clearance, though, only comes as far as Gil Ballara taking it in. Looking back post for Gabriel Rosera. It's off the post. Vinny Oliveira, then Rosera with a third effort, putting it past Gabriel Mesquita. And Ituano, 5 minutes and 40 seconds in, looks like we are going up to Serie B. Now, Paysandu is going to need to score 2 goals unanswered. Rosera's first effort off the post, Oliveira blocked, but Gabriel Rosera got a second bite at the apple to put us ahead 1-0. All we need to do is keep calm and carry on. Paysandu is dominating their time on the ball, but we are winning. Gil Ballara looking back post. It's headed away by Nascimento, but Gabriel Abdias has it in the middle. Pereira Silva, Vinny Oliveira across, Victor Reis dropping it back to JP. He'll give it back to Reis. Pereira Silva, Oliveira's got Gabriel Rosera. He's taken out, but the ball comes to Jay Carlos, and it's 2-0 Ituano. We are absolutely going up. VAR is checking this one, but they will award the goal to Jay Carlos and Ituano, even though Paysandu is absolutely dominating this match in a lot of ways. On the scoreboard where it counts, Ituano has the 2-0 lead, and both of our strikers getting in on the action. Gabriel Rosera 6 minutes in, Jay Carlos in the 14th, and we still have a lot of football left to play. But right now, it looks like Ituano is going up to Serie B. America de Natal leading Itabaiana, which we expected. It is 1-0. Itabaiana is going to be in Serie C next year. They are on 4 points. They are done. I'm sorry, they're on 5 points. They are done. We, however, are not done. 10 minutes remaining in this first half, and even though we are being outpossessed out the wazoo, Paysandu not really showing any attacking teeth. Our defense doing a fantastic job. Now, we did kind of set back. Our back line isn't playing nearly as far forward. We've got 45 minutes before we are promoted to Serie B, my friends. I'm trying not to get overly excited about this. I'm trying not to jinx things in any way. We have decided to not get stuck in. We don't want any stupid fouls. We don't want to give Paysandu any opportunities that they have not earned. We also don't want to get caught on the counterattack, so we have dropped our back line back just one tick, but that is it. Those are the only tactical adjustments that we have made. Shots on goal are even, shots on target are even, possession and corners are way in Paysandu's favor, but through on nearly 60 minutes of this match, it has been all Ituano. In fact, as things stand right now, it doesn't look like Paysandu is going to do anything. So we're going to make a change. We're going to bring in Caio Enrique on the right wing. I'm sorry, Mateus Conceição, you have been excellent for us, but frankly, we just need to do something. We are also going to give a swan song to Daniel. He is done after this year. His contract, I believe, is up. He is on the decline. He is getting older. We are not going to renew it, or we are going to sell him if he does have a year left on his contract. Let's give him some playing time so he can savor this victory, because he was such a huge part of this side in the early going of the save. Seasons 1 and 2, he played a big part, even though Pereira Silva did start to come on in last season. It was mainly in place of Victor Reis and not in that DM where he has excelled. Andre looking to send it long. We have played over 80 minutes. It's going to go over everybody. So Alex Nascimento is going to have to start from the edge of his own box. Ball played forward. Mateus Vargas. He's carrying it deep. He gets past Abdias. Vargas is deep. His cross will be blocked by Canella, and it will go out for a corner kick. Still 8 minutes of pressure for us to sustain. Paysandu has turned things up a little bit. I'm not going to turn it back to cautious. I am going to praise the team because we are playing so very well. 4 minutes of stoppage time added on, and there will not be enough time for Paysandu to come back in this one. Paysandu at home is going to lose 2-0, and Ituano is promoted to Serie B. And at the end of the day, it looked like a runaway. 10 points is good enough to get us promoted into Serie B. We are going to be joined by Santa Cruz, along with America de Natal as well. Who else got in there from Group B? Show me Group B. We got to go into the stages. Second stage. And it is Group B. Oh, Madureira is also going up, but it looks like we've got another match. Are we taking on Santa Cruz for like a third place win? Is there another match before we get promoted? We'll find out in the next episode. We have taken our youth club. It took us 3 years, but we have moved up into the second tier of Brazilian football. We are shooting for the top. We want to get into the Copa Libertadores one day. We take the first step when we make it up into Serie B. If you have enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. Give us a big thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, or if you are brand new, welcome in if you are, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Serie B or bust, baby. Take care. Bye-bye.